Let the Personal Service Center help you with your presents and goodies. They can gift wrap them, box them up, and ship them out, leaving you more time to enjoy the real meaning of the season. Personal Service Center, corner of Northeast 25th Avenue and 24th Street, 352-789-6683. Look for the yellow signs.
Sold, 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 sold.
You're having another great day and you have good taste tuning into WOCA The Source with Ocala Talks and Tom Schmitz. Well, 1 out of 2 isn't bad.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks. On a Christmas Eve edition of Ocala Talks, we wrap up hour number 2, get you set up for Dumb Crook News at 10 o'clock. This day in history, 1962. The return of captured Americans from the Bay of Pigs operation. Bay of Pigs fiasco happened in 1961 when they tried to overthrow Castro. Didn't go well. The U.S. government reaches an agreement with Cuba for the return of prisoners captured during the Bay of Pigs invasion of Cuba, paying a ransom of $53 million in food and medical supplies when the last of more than 1,000 men taken prisoner returned to the United States in time for Christmas of 1962. In 1943, World War II, General Dwight D. Eisenhower is appointed as Supreme Commander of all Allied forces. Not just the American forces, but all Allied forces. That happened in 1943. And on this day in 1968, the first men ever to circle the moon and visit the dark side of the moon, surprisingly enough, not David Gilmour and Roger Waters from Pink Floyd. I thought they were the first to go dark side of the moon. Did not know. Frank Borman, James Lovell, and William Anders on Apollo 8 orbit the moon, becoming the first manned space mission to achieve that feat. That happened on Christmas Eve, 1968. So you weren't born yet in 1968, were you?
No, I was born in 73.
73, and you were a long time for being born. You were born in what, like 88, 98, 2008, something like that?
92.
Oh, God. I was a senior in college.
I graduated in 11.
Yeah, I was a senior in college in 92. And I started late. I didn't go to college till I was 21. So, Lauren Weathers has been here with us for the hour from the Young Professional of Ocala. Look, there's a sightseeing tour on the runway there.
Oh. Watch out for them birds.
That's the kind of golf cart we need. That'll get us around the neighborhood good. We could load up a bunch of people, do a little festive going back and forth around.
That was a golf cart we had in Panama City, wasn't it?
Oh, look at there. There we go.
Chopper.
Yeah, that's what we need.
No,
we need a helicopter.
No, we don't.
Isn't that the dumbest?
That's why I'm in charge of the lottery winnings.
Out of all the dumbest, those commercials where Doug and the emu, whatever the commercial are, the dumbest one of those is the one where he asked for a helicopter. I mean, they're all dumb, but the one where he asked for a helicopter is really dumb. I don't even remember the name of the company.
I can see that happening.
Yes.
I can see that. I can see somebody coming into my office asking for something like that.
That would be idiotic.
Extravagant.
Idiot. Who needs it? Although, once you get that kind of money, you're not flying commercial anymore.
It's true, but a helicopter's not what you need.
No,
you need a private cushy jet.
Get like a G4. Yeah, you can probably pick up a G4 for $15, $18 million.
No.
Then you get your own pilot and everything.
No.
Not worth it.
No.
You know what you really do? Here's what you really do. Because first off, flying, I don't mind flying in commercial planes and everything, but it is just a big tin can 30,000 feet up, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Here's what you do. You hire a professional driver, and you get one of those decked out, not Winnebago's the name brand, but you know what I mean, mobile, what are they called? Mobile coaches, or what, the
the party bus.
Motorhomes.
Yeah.
Motorhomes. You get one of those decked out with the sides that roll out and the back that rolls out and everything. And then you just tour the country. You get a professional driver so you don't have to do any of the driving. And you go see all your bucket list stuff.
Here's the thing with that. I've lived in most of the country.
You been to Alaska?
I've lived overseas.
Been to Alaska?
I'm certainly not taking a motor coach to Alaska.
Oh, that'd be great. Up through Canada would be fantastic.
No, I think I'll call Dan and see what he can do for me.
Here's what we should do. Get the motor coach, and then let me just hit all the golf courses around the country I want to hit.
They have great golf courses in Alaska.
That's what I'm saying.
They have a great zip line in Alaska. It's a mile long.
See, you can zip line while I play golf.
Yeah.
My heart wouldn't take the zip line anymore. You know the worst thing about getting old, seriously? At 55, the worst thing about being 55 is that I no longer can ride roller coasters. Because my back,
Well,
with the
you
back
can't
surgery,
because
I
of your
can't- yeah.
back.
And I was a roller coaster nut.
Do you know who doesn't do roller coasters?
You.
Me.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know who's a big chicken?
You.
Me.
And I love roller coasters. First off, you have to get over the fact they're not coming off the rails. They're going to stay on the rails. See, a lot of people get concerned. Oh God, we could. No, you can't. Stop.
Or I'm going
the
to
only place you can
fly
die.
out of the,
no, you're
the
not.
seats.
The only place that's going to happen.
Malfunction. The
The only
thing's going
place
to open.
the only place that's going to happen, some county fair where a group of 23 carnies with 6 teeth amongst the group of them put it together drunk and on meth in the middle of the night. Now those will fall apart. You won't get me on a ride at a carnival.
Nope.
Because I'm not doing anything where there's 23 people and they got the 6 teeth between them. Obviously, they've made bad decisions. Okay, so one of their bad decisions is being in a carny. Okay, so I'm not riding those rides.
No.
Just
Ooh, that's a pretty one.
just not. So, but yeah, roller coasters are fine because they go through stringent. Don't you see? They do inspections. There's never accident. There's
good.
accidents all the time.
I'm good. There are
So many.
There are so many
So
accidents.
many accidents. You remember that one where they got stuck upside
Upside
down
down.
for 12
Yeah.
hours?
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I remember one time at Busch Gardens, Shikra broke at the top where the first few cars are hanging over, and it's it's a dead drop.
Oh, yeah.
And those people sat there for 2 hours looking at the ground right below them.
I probably
2 hours.
This is why I don't do that.
So what are we having for dinner tonight, honey? I don't know. The floor? My teeth?
I would feel something wet. I'm very wet in my pants.
And that'll end this portion of the show. Coming up next, hour number 3, it's Dumb Crook News right here on 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. This is WOCA, The Source.
Welcome to Gene Powell Pasture Mowing. Gene and Debbie thank you for another successful year and to wish you and yours.
Broadcasting from the Ocala International Airport, this is WOCA AM, W242CA FM, Ocala, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
USA Radio News with Lance Pry.
A 14-year-old who was in a North Hollywood, California department store dressing room with her mother was killed Thursday when a police officer outside fired at a man suspected in a violent attack. One of the shots went through a wall entering